A tag team action about to get underway as the team of Seth DeLay and Adrian Hawkins hook it up with the Hollywood Brunettes, Kyle Matthews and Andrew Alexander. A match brought about thanks to the tag team title opportunity of DeLay and Hawkins, an opportunity that, well, you could say they were robbed of by the Brunettes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
You do realize that the producers of this program, they work hard week in and week out to set up the interviews, and most of the time you're assigned the interviews.
Yes.
You realize the sponsors of the show pay good money for these interviews and to be advertising this interview time.
Yes.
You realize we're going to lose every single one of those sponsors and the producers are going to quit if you keep causing these problems during your interviews. Every time you interview somebody, you always stir the pot. Something always happens. You want to care to explain to me, sir?
I'll be happy to. You ever heard the term broadcast journalist? You're supposed to ask the hard-hitting questions. The fact is, Chad Parham could have broken Ace Rockwell's neck on this telecast. He pile drove the man not once, not twice, but 3 times, including once on a set of ring steps. I think everybody deserves an explanation for why he did it and what he did.
I'm not talking about that, you jerk. I'm talking about you instigating Hayden Young coming in and causing all kinds of ruckus. And Chad Parham has got to train for this NWA World Heavyweight Title Tournament, and you invite Hayden Young in there to try to show up the champ.
I didn't invite Hayden Young.
Instigator. We got a match going on. You call a match.
I intend to. You let me do my job instead of conducting a cross-examination.
I was just asking.
Seth DeLay, big flying forearm to Kyle Matthews. Now side headlock applied. Referee Harold James assigned this contest.
Harry Jim.
Harold James, anyway. Matthews gets him back into the Brunettes' corner. Tag in to Andrew Alexander.
I happened to had a conversation earlier today with the Hollywood Brunettes, and they were volunteering to do Paris Hilton's jail time. But they were a little bit too eager to do that. But, you know, needless to say, the California courts would not allow that to happen because it was going to be at an all-women's prison. And they volunteered to do the time together.
Tag to Adrian Hawkins, who comes in. Hawkins, former World Television Champion. Back to the headlock. Hawkins and DeLay fully in control of this tag team matchup.
Well, of course they are. You know, I like both these tag teams, and I can't understand why these two guys just can't get along. Why these two teams just can't get along. I mean, they all have the same goal in common. I mean, you know, DeLay and Hawkins, former champions, I mean, you know, in their own rights. DeLay, a former tag team champion. Hawkins, a former world TV champion. The Brunettes trying to make a name for themselves. And right there, Andrew Alexander just sends the face of Adrian Hawkins into the mat there.
Good grief.
Edge of the ring. I can cause some nice dental and nasal work there.
Putting the boots to Adrian Hawkins. A few weeks ago, the Tag Team Mega Rumble was to determine the #1 contenders to the titles. It came down to these 2 teams. And the team of DeLay and Hawkins eliminating the Brunettes, getting a title shot. A title shot ruined by the Brunettes.
Not so good.
Well, right now, Hawkins.
Could you imagine what it would have been like? This match could have been for the Anarchy Tag Team Championships. DeLay and Hawkins could have been defending these titles against the Hollywood Brunettes because I know the kind of men they are, and they would have given the Brunettes a shot.
Well, this match is not for the Anarchy Tag Team titles.
It could have been, is what I was saying.
But it's not. Let's focus on the match at hand.
What part of it could have been does that not imply that it's not? I'm a little antsy this week, okay? Because you know why? It's been this is the 3rd week, and I still have not heard back from Jeff G. Bailey. I'm really concerned about my friend. I told you last week, I got this letter from the FAA. It tells me about some stuff that I have said on the air.
FCC.
I told you airplanes have nothing to do with it. The FAA contacts me, and they've told me about some of the stuff that I've said. It's insensitive. I've offended a few groups of people, and, you know, I don't get it.
Well, as my broadcast partner continues to be worried and distraught on day 21 of the Bailey Watch, headlock applied by Kyle Matthews, back elbow. Matthews, big drop kick, stops any hope of an offensive flurry by Adrian Hawkins. Cover 2, and only a 2 count. The Hollywood Brunettes now working on all cylinders.
I haven't been this antsy since that Pam and Tommy tape came out.
I won't ask, folks. We don't want to know. Alexander has Hawkins across that center rope, just choking the man out. Count being administered by Harold James. And now, Harold James admonishing Alexander, now trying to get DeLay out of the ring and allowing Matthews to continue choking out Adrian Hawkins.
Well, Greg Hunter, you know, there is no honor amongst thieves. I mean, you know, and not say that these 4 men are thieves. I would never put that, you know, that right there. These are 4 fine, upstanding individuals, but, you know, they're all got the same common goal. And did you see that right there? Slingshot him into a forearm, has him bridge over the back. Greg Hunter, that's some of the best wrestling I've seen.
Great double team maneuver, only a 2 count.
Can you deny this right now? As we head into the summer months, we're heading into the Summer Spectacular hostile environment at the Georgia Mountain Center in Gainesville, Georgia, that the Hollywood Brunettes are indeed the greatest tag team alive today.
Yes, I can deny that all day long. The tag team titles say you're the best team in Anarchy. Those are held by the team of Austin Creed and Hayden Young. They're not around the waist of the Brunettes. The only thing the Brunettes have right now is one man holding his mouth and checking his dental work from a back elbow, courtesy of Adrian Hawkins.
Well, this is going to ruin all those photo shoots that the Brunettes are invited to. These guys are at all the Hollywood, you know, premieres, all the hottest parties in Hollywood.
Tag, in comes Seth DeLay, in comes Andrew Alexander. They trade leather right in the middle of the ring, and a handful of face from Alexander puts the brakes on DeLay, ducks the clothesline, and DeLay returns the favor. DeLay now sends him to the ropes, leapfrog, big forearm shot, levels Alexander. Matthews back up, inverted atomic drop, and a handful of face for Matthews.
Well, Greg Hunter, you know, I mean, and some of that's just a total about face. This crowd has fallen in love with Adrian Hawkins and Seth DeLay. I can't say that I blame them.
All right, now I suppose maybe the lesser of 2 evils.
Couple of good-looking guys.
Only a 2 count off of the Enziguri.
Oh, Greg Hunter, could they be setting them up?
It looks like.
Oh, Greg Hunter, my favorite move, the Sheeny Curse.
Just had the brakes put on it. In a very unceremonious manner, Adrian Hawkins is now pummeling Kyle Matthews.
In the ring, we got a chair.
The chairman of NWA Anarchy just threw the chair to Andrew Alexander, and the man is... What?
You got to be kidding me.
You robbed me, I'll rob you. The Brunettes robbed DeLay and Hawkins of a tag team title shot, and now DeLay has just robbed the Brunettes of this match this week on Anarchy. JJ, I better go see what Adam Roberts wanted.
Yeah, why don't you go see what Adam Roberts wanted? I cannot believe what we just saw. The team of Adrian Hawkins and Seth DeLay still in the win over the Hollywood Brunettes. Fans will have more right after this.